Okay, so welcome to part two of Dwight Howard. Oh my gosh, Dwight Howard did what? Okay, so when we left off of part one, we were getting into this. So basically, we're going from hey, I found out that he was cheating with a transgender prostitute. The next tweet in the thread is like, okay, so this person is perhaps a prostitute or perhaps just a transgender sex party host, whatever. They go on to allege that Dwight Howard is attending these parties and having unprotected sex. So as you can see by the little gif, like, you know, I guess she flipped out. She basically saying, he's basically saying that he lost every bit of his mind when he found this information out. So the next tweet in the thread is basically, you know, him going over how he confronted Dwight. And then there is a recorded phone conversation that's allegedly with Dwight as well. So here that is.
No, oh my God, it's HIV out there, it's herpes out there, it's other STDs out there, and you're going to sex parties fucking people raw. Like, what type of fucking man did your mother raise you to be a man like that? Did your father raise you to be a man like that? Yeah, my gosh, that's all you can say. And you know that I'm not lying, because if I was lying, you would say, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. You're lying. And you know I'm not lying. Just keep it real. Most people have to check your credibility and I don't have to do that when I know who I am. No, oh my God, I literally have been speaking to you for, oh my God, I've been speaking to you for some time now, Dwight. I've been speaking to you for some time now, Dwight. I sent you nudes of me, Dwight. I sent you nudes in general, Dwight. You told me that you wanted to be fucked in your ass, Dwight. You told me that you want to suck dick, Dwight. You have been flirting, Dwight. You knew what I was, Dwight. So what the fuck are you talking about? Am I lying? I don't remember none of that. Oh, now you got amnesia. Oh my God, now you have amnesia. That's a damn shame, Dwight.
I was kind of confused by that phone conversation because obviously the end of it, you can kind of tell with that questioning that's where the setup was happening. That's where it switched from I'm going to confront this person cheating to now I'm laying the foundation to out him. But either way, so this is the next tweet that basically says, hey, in my eyes, the relationship was over. I guess at some point he threatened to beat the shit out of this person. And then I got a little confused because it was like, so this is where the story begins. But either way, I guess at some point they started getting calls from private numbers, etc. I guess people saying it was Dwight, but it was not. Goes on to say even calls were coming in from Russia. They show, I guess, like a call log or whatever. And so y'all know, like, the comments went wow. The comment section just went crazy. Like, social media just went crazy. And before I knew it, there was also Tami Roman cutting up in the comments. And the next thing I know, Tami Roman is like tagging Nicki Minaj, the man that was allegedly in a relationship with Dwight Howard, and was like, hey, I need Nicki Minaj to get into this on Queen Radio. Of course, Nicki Minaj's fans was like, no, do not involve the Queen. While some others was like, hey, including myself, hey, yeah, why not? Let's get into some things, child. The next thing I know, while Tami was clowning, who jumps into the comments but Royce? So Tami tries to save face and basically says, like something along the lines of she was just checking on Royce or whatever. But Tami was straight clowning, like, hey, as you can see right here, this is more of a Wendy Williams thing. She suggested that the Breakfast Club get into it. I think she probably forgot that her and Royce perhaps are friends on social media and that Royce would see it. Either way, Tami has since deleted like all of her comments on the matter, which I found to be super shady, very classic basketball wife behavior. But I have not seen one comment yet from Dwight Howard on this matter. And I mean, I guess he would be smart at this point not to say anything. But yes, people are just like, oh my God, like, Dwight Howard's baby mother's gonna read this thread, and it's like, dude, she already saw it, and like it says, her ex-coworker out here clowning. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all believe it? I've heard that this person also told a similar story on somebody named Playboy Cardi. I don't really know anything about that, even though this person did. This man that's outing Dwight Howard did address it and said that they didn't have anything to do with that, and something about that was Playboy Cardi's girlfriend that was saying whatever was said. Like I said, I don't know anything about that situation, but I guess social media was trying to paint this person as being a liar, and saying, hey, you just did this, X amount of months ago to Playboy Cardi. So I'm just curious, do y'all believe it or nah? So let me know in the comments. Later.